Would you look at that clear, beautiful blue Florida sky and that big Florida sun. Perfect day to be out. And today I think we're going to be heading over to Disney Springs. Hi everybody and welcome to the World of Micah. Today we are going to be traveling around Disney Springs finding new things. New things that are here as far as merchandise goes, new restaurants, things that are coming soon to Disney Springs. I have not been to Disney Springs since the holiday season, so this will be my first trip to Disney Springs for the year 2020. Anything that has to do with springtime, because we are hitting spring very soon, and seeing if they also have anything for St. Patty's Day, because St. Patrick's Day is coming right around the corner. We are about to hit March 1st, which I cannot believe. Before we get started, go ahead and click that subscribe button. It's free. It'll keep you updated with my latest video. Also, if you would like to support my channel, visit my Patreon page at patreon.com/World of Micah. We're donating $1 a month can help fund episodes just like this. But now, let's head over to Disney Springs and let's take a closer look at new things. Let's take a closer look. Super excited to head inside the World of Disney store now to see any new merchandise they might have. It's been quite a minute since I've seen any of the new merchandise coming out for the spring and summer. Last time I was here was during the Christmas season. So let's see what's inside. Just walking in, I just noticed they have a photo up here with Mickey and Minnie in the teacups with that old school Walt Disney World logo. I'm so glad they're bringing that back. Man, that just screams like 1960s, doesn't it? And below that, they're continuing that style with this merchandise here. Look at this all over print. I wouldn't say Hawaiian because it's not Hawaiian, but it's definitely got that feel to it. All kinds of new merchandise with this new style, and I'm really digging it. I mean, it's super retro throwback, but it's new at the same time. Oh look, you can get this Mickey who's actually wearing the same shirt that mannequin is, and he has a little pennant, a little Disney pennant. That's amazing. And they have a polo with a similar design, and it's in pink. Really digging this new look. Just noticed they have a layout of the store here, and where we are is here, dated 2020. This is where you can find all the new merchandise for 2020 as well. It's right here, new arrival, this just in. So everything on this table is new, including this new Mickey cup. Wow, look at that. That's so cool. That kind of reminds me of the old cups that were here in 1971 when they opened. It had a similar blue color on it like that, but I believe it was orange and had the Magic Kingdom logo, which was Cinderella Castle. But there's a caricature cup here with all the different characters, and I don't think I've ever seen Donald wear that color. It's kind of like a pink, and Mickey's wearing blue. Wow, there's all kinds of different colors on here. For $19.99 you can get this, and it does come with a reusable straw, which is awesome. Below that, a very neat shirt of Mickey, all the different colors here for $24.99. And I just noticed this sweatshirt. Look at the colors. Donald's wearing orange, Mickey's wearing yellow. What? This is so crazy. Or have I officially gone like colorblind? $44.99 for this sweatshirt. It's kind of cool. I believe also they put the brand new cell phone cases out in this section too. They have one dedicated to Maleficent, mean mugging Mickey here, the partner statue, Lady from Lady and the Tramp, Elsa. Oh, and that new throwback logo, they also have a cell phone case for it, and these are OtterBoxes, which is awesome. I used to never buy Disney phone cases because I only like to buy OtterBox, and now that they make them in OtterBoxes, probably gonna eventually get a new case. Are you kidding me right now with this logo? This is absolutely incredible. This is the reason why I love classic Disney. This boomerang, the colors, definitely 1960s. And then as you get closer, look at this. I'm loving this. It's so new, but retro, but familiar, but just, oh, I can't explain it. And look, on this t-shirt, Dinosaur the Ride is on this t-shirt you can pick up. This new Walt Disney World t-shirt. That's kind of awesome. Now I know people are into Spirit jerseys. I wouldn't consider this a Spirit jersey, more of a long sleeve, but they do have different t-shirt color options here for these long sleeve shirts. The yellow, the green, it has the Walt Disney World logo on it. I actually have this tattooed on my calf, for those of you who did not know that. And on the back, there's nothing. So it's not quite like a Spirit jersey, but it is rather neat for a long sleeve. And these are $44.99. And this is the new ornament they have out right now. It's kind of cool. It's 3 different layers metal. It's actually metal, $19.99, but they have a different variation of it. There's Mickey and Minnie sitting on a park bench. Or wait a minute, this one is completely different than all the ones. Where's Mickey and Minnie on the park bench? Maybe it fell off on that one. Not quite sure what's going on there. Now this is new to me, these Park Pals. They clip on to different things, but they also come with a different stand that actually comes with a figure. There's Brer Rabbit, Simba, and Mickey, and Stitch. These are kind of cool. Oh, they have the orange bird. It holds on to your favorite accessory, but it comes with a display stand. All this for $11.99. That's not a bad deal. Kind of reminds me of like a new version of the Vinylmation. And these are the classic Disney Crocs, but these are white. I recommend you buying these, and then you could paint it yourself, customize it yourself, give it a whole new look. $44.99 for that. And did I mention I love the new projections in the store? Oh my gosh. It just showed Mickey and the gang riding Tower of Terror, and now look, Phantasmic is happening right up there. And this display is blowing my mind. I love these classic stars, and they're actually swirling around. So cool. I'm so mesmerized by this projection that's happening up here. Let's see what's happening. Oh, Cinderella Castle popping up for the Magic Kingdom. Dude, I'm totally into this new logo for Walt Disney World. And these wishables are super, super cool. I actually got one that was the Hatbox Ghost last time I was at Epcot. For $9.99 you can get these. A single plush toy in each bag. Not sure exactly what you're gonna get, but it could be anything. On this one you could get the Pixar Pal Around attraction, you could get the Hollywood Tower Hotel, the Tree of Life, or Spaceship Earth. And they kind of look like this. Like this is the wishable for the Cinderella Castle at Magic Kingdom. So they're a pretty good size, especially for $9.99. This is the coolest idea ever. It's a water bottle holder, and it has like some kind of system on the inside to keep it cold. It opens up and you can place your water bottle inside. It has a carrying case for when you're in the parks. Let's see what the price is. $16.99, and you can have a carrying case that's very festive to carry your water bottle in while you're in the parks. And yes, springtime is just around the corner. Look at the Mickey dressed as a bunny plush. I believe they had this last year. That's super awesome. I'd like to get a Irish looking Mickey, maybe red, little beard, maybe looking like a leprechaun. That'd be awesome. And these little ears they have, one size for the springtime, are definitely a cool accessory for $29.99. And the Mickey plush is $21.99 if you're curious about that. Well, that's a good chunk of what's new here inside the Disney store, but I'm gonna further my adventure into the store and see if there's anything else new, not just for 2020 with the date on it, but anything new inside the store that I see. Throwback Hercules shirt. That's amazing. Wow. That's just like what they had when I was a little boy. It's $24.99 for the Hercules shirt. Get out of town. They've brought back a Pleasure Island shirt. That's super awesome. Now you guys know I did that video not too long ago talking about Pleasure Island. I'll put the link to that video down below if you want to revisit Pleasure Island. Okay, these are pretty awesome. It's a ceramic plate set. You get 4 ceramic plates for $39.99, and they'll show you exactly which ones you're getting. This is the penguins from Mary Poppins. Turning this around, also you get the 3 fairies from Sleeping Beauty, Peter Pan, and Cinderella, but as you can see, it's not completely painted. Only pieces of it are complete. It's a very cool set, and they are different. You can get different sets. So that's kind of cool and new. I've never seen this before. But this is a part of the ink and paint section of the World of Disney. Everything here is devoted to ink and paint things. So animated things like the 12 Days of Socks, There's 12 different socks in here, and they're all dedicated to ink and paint. If you can tell me who she is and what Disney classic she is from, comment below. This is so cool. It's like a plush, but it's not plush, but it's a bag. Oh, it's a bag. You zip it right there. That's so cool. 1999. Look at that. That's so cool. That's so weird and unique, but it's cool at the same time. Seems like there's more things for household items over here. There's an artist palette magnetic toothbrush holder set right here, and then ceramic jar set of 4. So that's what it looks like. You can fill those up with whatever you would like, and it sits on that metal piece as a magnet. And those are the ceramic cups, and then they have the plate back here that looks like a sketch of everything. And they have a cup that will also go with this line for $14.99. There's little Disney character sketches all throughout, and it looks like the paint is just dripping all over it. This ink and paint line is pretty awesome. They also have a Mickey here that's completely white. You can paint that and customize it yourself, buy some paint, and you can create this to be whatever you would like for $39.99. That's not a terrible idea. Okay, so this new ink and paint section is rather awesome to me. I'm a big fan of Disney animation, so I'm glad they have a little area that's devoted to that. But let's continue on our way and see what else is new in this store. Wow, look at that. It's like a fanny pack, but not like a little bag, but it looks like it's from the 70s. This is so cool. I love everything over here. It just screams 1970s. Look at this track jacket. Wow. Yes. That is so cool. I'm digging this, man. This is awesome. Yeah, I definitely like this bag. $29.99 for the bag. $24.99 for this one. Definitely into it. Okay, I've heard of these. I've seen people talking about these, but they're books. They're storybooks, and when you open it up, it's almost like the old school Polly Pockets. They have different ones here. They have Aladdin, and this is from Tangled, but it closes up just like a book. That's kind of genius, because you can collect them all and have them like a bookshelf in your kids' play area, and they're each $19.99. All kinds of new merchandise for the new movie Onward. It's coming out. I feel like I could be friends with this guy. We kind of had the same kind of style. Don't know anything about him, but he looks cool. All these characters look rather cool. Look at this dude. That looks like a classic, like, gummy bear. It's gonna be funny to look back at this episode later after I've seen this, and years from now I'll be like, I can't believe I didn't know anything about Onward. That happened with me with Frozen. When Frozen first came out, I knew nothing about Frozen except for Elsa was the Ice Queen, is what they were talking about. Now, I can't remember a time without Frozen. So I'm sure this will be the same case for Onward. Hopefully, it's the same case for Onward, because these guys look kind of cool. Seems like this could be a really cool movie. Lots of merchandise for it, though, that's for sure. Oh wow, this is a mug. You can get the van from the movie, and it's in a mug form. That's cool. I forget this topiary is here of Mickey pouring out the water and emptying out all around, surrounded by these flowers. It's awesome. But the World of Disney store looking good, getting better and better by the day. I love walking out here and looking at Tinkerbell sitting right on top. She's still here after all these years, as she should be. But I think we're going to continue walking around Disney Springs and seeing if we can find anything new that stands out to me. Just noticed something new here at the Daily Poutine Gourmet Frites. They have a Arendelle Aqua Punch. It's alcoholic and it's Frozen inspired punch here. So when you get your poutine, you can pick up the Arendelle Aqua Punch. I'm guessing Arendelle is not copyright, so anybody can say they're making a Arendelle Punch. You can't say Frozen Punch. Well, I guess you could say Frozen Punch. Now I'm confused. And by the way, the best time to visit Disney Springs is during the weekday, right as it opens. 10 a.m., look at this. No one out here. It's amazing. Now this might not be completely brand new, but it's new to me. Last time I was here, this was not here. Grown in the Florida sunshine from spring-fed groves. Florida orangebird, Florida citrus. That's awesome, man. That's what it's all about right there. Good old-fashioned Florida history and Disney history. And if you want to know more about the orangebird, I'll put a link to a video I did talking about this cute little fella in the description box. Check it out and you can learn about the history of the Florida orangebird and Walt Disney World history with this guy too. But I'm noticing new murals as I'm walking by. Maybe I'm just not noticing these at night, but this one's kind of cool, man. Springs brand mineral waters, promoting like their own kind of water because this place is all about the springs. It's good theming. Now here at the McKenna bakery from New York City, everything here is dairy-free, egg-free, soy-free, gluten-free, and certified kosher. Did you know not only here at Disney Springs they sell this stuff, but they also sell it at the Art of Animation Resort. So if you're staying or visiting Art of Animation, you can also check out McKenna's bakery. They have a few items inside the Art of Animation cafeteria. And the last time I was here, this wasn't completely finished. The wine bar, the George wine bar here, and below it they have a little walk-up menu. They have a little walk-up window for the wine bar called the Basket, where they have wine, meat, and cheese, different options. They do serve beer here as well, but nice seating up there on top. You have a little balcony seating. This is like the most empty I've ever seen Raglan Road. Obviously it's too early to have a beer. Well, it's too early for some people to have a beer. St. Patty's Day is coming up, so this could be a spot for you to come and hang out. The Irish Pub, Raglan Road. They always have live music out here, and it's gonna be crazy. It's always crazy. It's always crazy packed, especially, I'm sure, on St. Patty's Day. But just wanted to, not that any of this is new, just wanted to point out that there's no one here. I mean, I know it's closed, but there's just physically no one here, and it's so weird to see no one hanging out in front of Raglan Road. As you can see, the water is just a little choppy today. The wind is blowing, and it's very chilly out here. Not a cloud in the sky. Perfect Florida day. About 55 degrees out here. I'm telling you guys, if you want to check out Disney Springs, come in the morning. It's a completely different place. Now it's a lot more fun at night when everything's completely open and you get the nightlife feel. But if you're looking for a place just to walk around, stretch your legs for a little while, early mornings at Disney Springs. It's awesome. So this is new-ish. It's coming soon, so it'll be brand new once it finally does get completed. Here at Chicken Guy, now I know Chicken Guy is not new, but this was once the store. As you can see, it says the store for Planet Hollywood, but they are actually expanding Chicken Guy over here. So Chicken Guy is gonna continue coming all the way down right next to Planet Hollywood. Because if you've ever eaten a Chicken Guy, it's very popular. There's just not enough seating. So now there's gonna be more seating inside because we're not blessed with beautiful days like today here in Central Florida all the time, especially in the summertime when it rains at least once a day. But I'm curious as to how long they're gonna keep this old The Store sign up. Not very old, but it is now, since this is what's hatching soon here at Chicken Guy. And if you're curious where you pick up your Planet Hollywood merchandise, they moved everything inside in this corner right as you walk in before you walk up to the actual restaurant. So they still have all the merchandise, it's just inside the restaurant rather than a separate building on the side. So that's cool. And it makes total sense because Guy Fieri had a lot to do with the Planet Hollywood burgers and sandwiches and different things on the menu here. So they kind of owe it to the guy for helping them out with their new menu. And a fun fact for you, I've actually never eaten at a Planet Hollywood in my entire life. I've been inside there just to see some of the movie props, but I've never actually eaten at a Planet Hollywood. One day that will change, and I'll bring you guys along for the ride. Now I know these have been here for quite some time, but these are new to me, so I'm gonna throw them on here because I'm sure there's someone out there who's watching this video who didn't know about either one of these food trucks they have over here. They have two very specific food trucks right over here, right across from the Candy Cauldron near the AMC Theater. This is the mac and cheese food truck. Everything here is macaroni and cheese, but it has like barbecue beef macaroni and cheese, 6 cheese, chicken parmesan, lobster macaroni and cheese, and then this is a cookie dough and everything sweet food truck. They had the Springs Candy Taco, so monster cookie dough, chocolate sauce, whipped cream, sprinkles, and cherry. And that's it right here. Look at the mini dessert taco. They have a Mickey or Minnie funnel cake here, the Celebration Parfait, cold brew cookie dough sundae. I would love to try that. And the mini dessert tacos, peanut butter, fluff cookie dough, caramel sauce, whipped cream, and a cherry with a mini bow. Yes, you got me at chocolate and peanut butter, but yeah, I thought these were kind of cool. I know they're not brand new, so for those of you who are always keeping up with the latest news at Disney Springs, don't judge me on this, but they're new to me, and I figured I'd throw them in the video so you guys at home could see them for your next visit, because it seems to me like they're not going anywhere. And check this out, some walls are up promoting a new restaurant, market, and coffee bar. Beatrix is coming to Disney Springs. There's a nice little salad, and they had a little steak photo over here. I believe that's steak. Oh, that could be a, oh, that's a crab cake. That has to be a crab cake. Thought it was a steak. The red sauce kind of threw me off with a rare steak. Right across from the Sosa Family Cigar Company. That's what's coming right here. Wow. So there's a new restaurant on its way. I'm excited to see a restaurant, market, and coffee bar. That's going to be cool. You can find out more at beatrixrestaurants.com, but this is what's coming here. And this is going to be huge, you guys. I mean, it's taken up a good chunk of this area. Awesome. And directly in front of the AMC Theater, the Ample Hills Creamery is coming. So you'll be able to get ice cream from Ample Hills Creamery very, very soon. It's going right here in this building that is right next to the AMC Theater. Now, I want to say I've actually been to an Ample Hills Creamery, but it's been a while. I don't remember where I went. Maybe in Nashville. Could be making this completely up. But it's coming right here. As you can see, this is the AMC exit, and you can stop off and get some ice cream here. But both of these new things do not have opening dates on the wall, so I'm not sure exactly when they're going to be opening, but they are in fact coming on this side of Disney Springs. Now, I believe this was a shoe store that was here, but it's completely closed, and it says something new is coming, so we'll have to wait and see exactly what's going to come here to the right of Splitsville and to the left of the NBA Experience, which is finally open. I have not experienced this NBA Experience, but maybe one day we'll get to check it out. I do like basketball. The only thing that's new down here towards the NBA Experience and House of Blues is construction on Cirque du Soleil. They're getting ready for that new show that's going to be coming in there very soon. Well, I think we saw everything that was new here at Disney Springs, and we saw some things that are coming soon to Disney Springs, which is kind of a plus. But with that being said, I think it's time to say goodbye. But if you enjoyed this episode, please give me a big thumbs up. All my links are below in the description box. I'll see you on the next episode of World of Micah, everybody. Until then, stay weird. Goodbye. Thank you.